from the great show Breaking Bad, Aaron Paul, is with us. And then with music from this, their debut album. It comes out August 2nd. It's called Famous First Words, Viva Brother from the Bud Light stage. Tomorrow night, we'll be joined by Kira Sedgwick will be here. Theophilus London will be here. And Jay Forey, who's a blind movie critic. You know, you watch it in movies in 3D, he watches them in no D at all. Our first guest tonight is a television legend, a best-selling author of this book included called Roseanne, and now she is a macadamia nut farmer, for real. You can watch her tending her crops on Roseanne's Nuts, Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock on Lifetime. Please say hello to Roseanne Barr. It's like hee-haw in here now.
This is like the future, I think. Everybody's going to be looking, you know, wearing these kind of outfits pretty damn soon when everybody has to start growing their own gardens to eat.
You think so? You think that's going to happen?
Oh, yeah, definitely 2012, end of the world. Get ready for it, ladies and gentlemen.
I see. Are those macadamia nuts that you have?
These are some of my nuts, and I want you...
Thank you.
I like to get them in your mouth.
Oh, are these...
Because they're so good. I just love...
But are these really from your farm?
No.
These are not from your farm?
No, I missed the deadline. But they will be from my farm soon, but those are from Australia. They're just as good, though. Although, you know what? My Hawaiian macadamia nuts, Jimmy, see how the size here? They're like this. I'm not kidding. They're way bigger than nuts. Australia's nuts.
Well, that's
so
America.
Delicious, and I just have to take this opportunity to... I just have to say, I am in love with the macadamia nut. I really am loving it. I love it. And why? I'll tell you why.
Yeah, why?
Because, Jimmy, it's the hope of the world.
It is?
I believe the macadamia nut can save the entire world, and I'll tell you how. Because it's a perfect protein. It has low carbs, and it has the right kind of fat to make the human brain function, and it lowers your cholesterol. Now, if people would get their protein from nuts instead of beef, there'd be no more global warming, and two, there'd be enough grain left over to feed every hungry person on Earth. That's how.
Wow. All from macadamia nuts. That seems like a pretty heavy burden to put on the nuts. Now, I'm going to guess right now that
I like to come up with solutions for the world's problems, you know, because, like, it's just so fun to sit and drink and talk to your friends about things like that. But I really have been trying to figure out an answer to every problem for about 10 years now.
And this is why you moved to Hawaii and started growing macadamia nuts.
Well,
and I think people think you're joking, by the way. You're not joking. You really are living in Hawaii and really are farming macadamia nuts.
I am so dead serious about saving this world. Really, I am. I'm on a mission. And I'll tell you what.
Did you know that the macadamia nut isn't actually a nut, it's a legume?
Really?
No, I made it up.
Nothing would surprise me about that nut.
There's so many surprises. Yeah, well, the nut it's a good nut.
And you know, Jimmy, I have goats, and I make my own goat cheese. I have a 2-acre garden where I grow root vegetables and every kind of vegetable you can name, plus herbs and spices and such like that, plus pineapples, some citrus, and you know, I really do grow things.
That sounds great.
I'm just loving it so much, like really get my hands in the dirt, taking all my frustrations and hatred out for people in Hollywood on trees.
Are you just there for the show, or are you really there?
No, I've been there for about 5 years, and while I was like really, I mean, I was like seriously going, if I could get these nuts, I'm serious, like they're just all over the ground, and you know, these, and I'm like, how come they're not giving those to people that are hungry? Why are they, I'm like, I start thinking, how do I get them off the ground to the hungry? So I started like thinking how I could do a Paul Newman thing and like actually end up doing something good on TV.
Yeah. Oh, so this is a charity endeavor, this whole thing.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah.
Kind of is?
No, it is for sure. But there's so many other things like, you know, okay, there's a whole stuff about organic farming because, you know, they're trying to run the American family farmer out of business. And this really is ground zero right now. And, you know, there's just a whole bunch of other things, and especially bees. I'm growing bees, and that's
You're
how we'll
growing
really,
bees?
yeah.
What,
And
bee
you know,
trees?
Jimmy, bees are very necessary. Without bees, we won't have any crops. And people are so stupid, they forget that, you know. And so instead, they're killing all the bees everywhere. And, you know, there's no bees in Hawaii. So I feel like I got to go to Hawaii and grow bees.
Well, there are no bees in Hawaii?
No, they were all dead like a couple of years ago, very few. So a lot of farmers over there have brought in bees, you know, and we'd have hives and, you know, we're growing our honey. But it's to make bees come because after they come, like then they go and pollinate all the food. And without bees, I mean, seriously, food shortages and stuff like everybody talks about the end of the world. Well, you know, if we don't start growing stuff and getting clean water and things like that, it's some serious
Well put. So you're bringing bees over to Hawaii. I hope that doesn't disrupt the ecosystem.
Oh, no,
there.
I'm not bringing them. They were already there. There were bees there, but we put them in protection so that they could actually create more queens, which brings me to my show, Roseanne's Nuts. Because I think, you know, I think that it's going to take women to save the world. I really do.
Well, yeah, I mean, probably some men, too. We could pitch
Oh, yeah,
in.
the drones. We want men for our drones. Yeah.
We could
do.
go out there and work the farm.
Yeah,
Like,
you guys are like, you know, you guys are strong, can move stuff around and take out garbage. And you do have
Gig.
y'all do have your purpose.
Right. And that's to work as the drones. So are you suggesting that everyone should buy a farm? And
No, I know not everyone can go buy a 48-acre nut farm sight unseen such as I did.
Yeah, right. Sight unseen? What are you doing?
I just love it. I hope, you know, I just love it.
But you couldn't go check it out and take a walk around before
I'm
buying
kind
it?
of an impulsive, I have an impulsive personality.
That's not necessarily good when you have bees living in your area.
Well, I love the bees. I got the whole bee suit, you know. And
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and I know how to go get the honey out of the hive. But the way the bees are is pretty, like, they've got a lot of telepathy. And so while I was watching the bees, I thought maybe I could use that telepathy on these pigs that keep coming in my fence trying to get at my nuts.
Yeah, the first episode, you're trying to, like, shoot a pig, right?
Well, I was just shooting over its head. But I don't really want to kill anything. But I would like to trans-species communicate. Like, I've kind of thought I'm smart and pigs are supposedly smart. And I've seen people talk to their dogs and such, right?
Right.
People do communicate with their
And
dogs
pigs
and
are
cats.
supposed to be very smart.
So I thought if I just go tell them, hey, you know, you're not wanted over here, that maybe they would get it. So I'm experimenting.
No, wait, and is it working?
No.
Not so far. We're going to take a quick break. Roseanne's Nuts is the show Wednesday night on Lunch. I'll be right back with Roseanne Barr.
Portions of Jimmy Kimmel Live are brought to you by Bud Light.
Roseanne's Nuts. It airs Wednesdays at 9 on Lifetime, and that didn't look like farming to me.
Oh, it's so fun driving all that big equipment. It's so fun.
Do you really do it?
I really do it. It's
Because
rad.
it looked like you were just destroying some plants.
Well, you know, I've cleared 20 acres of all these weed trees. These weed trees are choking off my nut trees. So I got to go get them, you know, out of there so the nuts can get some sun and stuff. You know what I mean? You know, it's true. And so, like, I've cut just so many of these or knocked them down, and I just love it because you can put your frustrations in doing something good, like getting rid of weeds.
Do you feel like you have a lot of frustration?
I sure as hell do. Yeah.
Even living out in Hawaii.
Even there, but I am mellower there than, like, you know, no traffic and stuff. Keeps you more mellow.
What about, how old's your son now?
He's almost 16. I have to say this for him. Swag. He watched what he said there.
All right. Does he like being out on the farm?
Now he thinks it's bogus. That's what he says.
Because it doesn't seem like a lot of fun for a 16-year-old would just be surrounded by nuts all the time.
Well, he goes to a school where he hangs out with his buddies.
Oh, he does. He gets his buddies are out there.
He only comes home on the weekends, but he thinks it's bogus anyway.
Well, did you hear?
But I don't really make him do much. But I always say, learning about nature is something that's really good for kids.
Yeah.
And I did want to say, even though not everyone can go get a farm and all, everyone can grow some vegetables and stuff in their house or their garden. You could even do it in a garbage pail, potatoes, But it's so good for us to remember basic things because, they got us up here. We're all, we need to be down here.
We're all like this, this, and we should be like this a little bit, right? And you know what? I have to say, when I grow some things at my house.
I heard that. That's good.
And there is it really seems like magic when you have dirt and you put some seeds in there and then something comes out and you're like, I can't believe it worked.
I know. I know. It's amazing. It's like miraculous because you forget where stuff comes from.
Yeah, well, I guess, maybe just we do, but maybe other people remember.
Like us who work in our heads, comics and stuff, writers.
Yeah, it's nice to have something. And I found out another thing. When they grow, there's no stickers on them. The stickers come after they're grown.
That's right.
That doesn't happen naturally.
Here's a riddle for you that I was thinking of myself the other day. Which came first, the carrot or the carrot seed?
I would say the carrot seed. Yes?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think about it, though. It's weird.
I didn't even know there were carrot seeds, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's how you grow. That's what you put in the dirt.
I know it makes sense, but where in the carrot is there a seed? It doesn't even, you bite into one, there are no seeds.
But seeds are little particles of carrots. See, you didn't know that, did you?
Well,
Isn't it mind-blowing?
It really is.
You're putting these...
I think you might be farming some other crops there in Hawaii.
No, I'm not. No.
Not at all.
No, not at all, because, they'll come... You can't... That's against the law over in Hawaii.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's frowned upon in Hawaii.
Is.
Sometimes they'll go like this, and that means you're in a lot of trouble. This is your third book, Roseanne Archie.
Yeah.
And you look peace-loving in that book, certainly. Well, it's great to have you here. I mean, it sounds like you're having a lot of fun on the farm. Are you going straight back, or do you hang out here for a while?
I'm going to be here for a few days. But, I've got my grandkids out there and, just living a less dumbass life.
You got everything? That's the title for book number 4, I think. Roseanne Barr,
so nice
everybody.
To see you.
It's great